Yeah, hello, my name is Sebastian Herkner. I'm a product designer from Offenbach am Main, which is close to Frankfurt in Germany. I studied there industrial design from 2001 to 2007. Then I established directly my own studio there, working with 4 assistants in the field of lighting design, furniture design, tableware design for international brands, traditional brands, but also up and coming brands. I really like to work with materials, with traditional materials and crafts, and combine these techniques with colors. So this is typical for my work, the color combination and material combination. So you see it in my works for German brand Pulpo or French brand La Chance. So there's always a combination of these materials. And when I start a project with the company, for me it's very interesting to see the possibilities they have in their workshops. So this is necessary to start a project. So I want to know about the company, about their heritage, about the products they did the last years, and to know also the people who will produce them later at the assembly line, in the small workshop, at the metal spinning machine. So this is very important to understand the whole concept and philosophy of the company. And this is the starting point for the collaboration and of the design. So I go back to the studio, I do the sketches, small prototypes. I call them always like something like 3D scribbled sketches, because they are not perfect, they are not about proportion, it's more about a detail or to show the first story. And then I meet together with the company to explain my vision for them, my idea. And then it's like a ping-pong match. We work together, we step by step, the project is growing, is getting more finalized, till the presentation at the end of the fair. So at the beginning of a design project, you never know if it will be a new classic item. So you never know if it will become something like Le Corbusier or even a Mayday by Constantin Gricic. You never know at the beginning. But I think it's very important to think about the material you use. So for my work, it's important to use materials which get older in a positive way, like brass, marble, glass, which are traditional old materials you know from the furniture from my grandmother actually. And I'm very interested in these materials because they get older in a very positive way. They get a patina, like you have also with products here in Japan. Or I just visited this week a great kokeshi store here in Tokyo, and there were a shelf with a lot of old kokeshi, and you see that they get even more character by the time. And there was a meeting also with 4 kokeshi masters, and this was really a very impressive experience for me to talk to them. And they told me you have to keep them away from the sun because of the hand-painted colors. So they can change the character, and it was quite difficult at the end to select a perfect kokeshi for me, because you need to find a good relationship with her before buying her. So it was very difficult to select the right ones to take to Germany. And this is the point, that it's very important to think about the material. I don't want to work on a product which is made of plastic and colored that it looks like copper, because I want it very solid. And this is how the salute table for La Chance are, or the bell table, which is maybe one of the most popular products I did for German brand Klassikon. You have the authentic and real material, so the design is very honest. And I think this is very important, that a product can become a classic, a new classic item, that it gets, it has a special sustainability and authenticity in the material, so that it becomes like a companion for the people, because I don't want to design products you just have for 2 or 3 days, or years. And I want something you have for a longer time next to you.